My good friends, it's another night in the city of Nairobi. Today it's raining out there like nobody's business. It's raining and raining. It's raining the city of Nairobi. And as usual, I haven't gone to sleep early. How was your day? How is your day today? I know some of you people out there, it's not yet it's still Friday. I know some of you people, it's still Friday and you're out there. Kunanyesha leo usiku wa Nairobi kunanyesha, lakini najaribu kuchota maji. Nachota maji, acha niangalie kunanyesha. It's raining. Let me check kama maji imejaa kwa ndoo. It's raining, kunanyesha ile ambayo, acha nikuonyeshe venye kunanyesha. Maji inamwagika. Kunanyesha kweli Nairobi. Nowadays kunanyesha from nowhere. Let me put my mic. Haka kama ikikanga wakataki kukaa kwa hiyo area. Unanisikia? Unanisikia hiyo side ingine? Okay. Yay! That's me. And it's past midnight. It's 12:32 and it's raining. You see? The drum is almost full. So much mingine nitayachota niweke kwa hizi mitungi. Hey. See? Kunanyesha. We make sure water does not go into waste in the city of Nairobi. No wastage of water. So you fetch like this. See what I'm doing? I have to fetch water because this drum here is full and we need water. We actually find water in the city of Nairobi. So a drum goes for 5 shillings. That's how many dollars? Some cents of dollars. So we see water. It's raining. I hope tonight there are no floods in the city and no people are gonna die, because when it rained last weekend, people died, kids and all those. But this small house of mine, I raised it somehow higher, so and there are drainages from behind there. So water coming from inside the factory. The factory is from behind my house here. It's a Simba called Motors factory for assembling trucks. It assembles trucks, Mitsubishi. So they have a large compound, and water coming out of that compound. We had to put some drainage because we found like they were complaining of water disturbing them inside their compound. So what we did, we dug a water drainage just from behind our house to make sure like water from their compound comes out, and it's a big one, so they don't get disturbed by anything. This is living the African way. You don't leave water to go into waste when you need it most. So I have to fill these drums of mine. See? Sometimes when I don't have water, I use the cart. I think you have seen one of my videos. I use carts to fetch water from somewhere over there. It's a distance. So whenever it rains at night like this, we don't leave it into any chance. Of course, I have a tank over here, a water tank, and it's full. When it rained last week, this tank is full. It's full. You can see the water is up there. It's full. So we haven't used the water in the tank. So we have to use this one. That's why you see like I'm fetching these drums, because the sky looks like it's gonna fall all night to morning. I've put a very nice gutter here which brings water to my drum. While we are doing this live stream, we have to make sure like we do this work also, because this is the way we live here in the city. Water, even when sometimes I see people when like pipes are leaking, water pipes are leaking, people go there to fetch. So why not fetch this one, which is coming freely from the sky, and it's clean. I already have fetched before. That's like 80 liters. So this is the 50 drum about to fill. Leave it goes and goes. I have like 20 drums which are empty. I have to refill them with water. Water is a scarce commodity. Sometimes we have to guard it carelessly. This is my small compound. This is my small private compound. It's a private compound because it's me alone who stays inside here. It's my compound. I don't pay rent. I don't pay rent to anybody. It's my small compound. That's my gate over there. That's my gate. Yes, the 50 drum is full. So I'm gonna fetch the 61. This one here. I want to fill all of them so that if it continues to rain, by tomorrow morning I have enough water to use. I have kids. My wife is asleep, by the way. By the way, my wife is asleep now. And I have to help her to fetch water. Even if it's raining, I have to help. That's what I do. I like helping her a lot. You see? I'm still fetching. That one is the last one, which is remaining there. So I'm carrying now the 61. It's like my wife knew it's gonna rain, so he brought those drums from over there and he brought them here. Yeah, the fifth one is full. Let me push them away from the doorway. And it's raining. It's falling. Yeah. Let me arrange these drums to the other side so that there is a passage. Kids might wake up in the at night and they want to go to the toilet. I have a toilet over the other side over there. So it's a private compound. And that's it for now. Somehow it has reduced, but I can hear like it will still come down. So let's sit here and have a talk. Let's talk. Yes, it's coming. It started again raining. It was reducing tremendously. Tremendously or what? Hey, how are you? There is somebody who's on my live stream. Can you say hi? If you are watching this live stream, can you say hi to me so that we can chat? Let me know how was your Good Friday and how are you doing at this time of the hour. Where are you watching me from? What's the time? Of course, here in Nairobi it's 12:43 midnight, past midnight, 43 minutes past midnight, that is. So I'm just seated here alone. My wife, my kids have gone to sleep, you know. I like doing this live stream. I've been doing a live stream. Naomi Gishuru. Wow, how are you, Naomi? I've been doing this live stream. Today I've been doing live stream. The last one which I ended was around 4 hours. Naomi, how are you? Where are you now? Where are you watching me from? I'm in Nairobi, of course. I was fetching water, you know. How water is, it's a very precious commodity in the city of Nairobi. And it's raining, you see. You're in the US. Oh. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. How is the US? I think now it's approaching spring. Somebody, a friend of mine, told me like it's approaching spring, and now somehow it's not so much cold like it was around December, around what, Okay, it's warm. We thank God for that because we thought like you people sometimes you're freezing or something because you see like our climate here back at home we don't have such things. You just wear just like a pullover and you're good to go. But I hear people saying like if you go to the US you need a very very heavy jacket or something like boots and all those which will keep you warm. But here you can see I'm in a t-shirt and I was out there fetching water for my wife. We have kids, you can see. Let me turn this camera to the other side. Sometimes all those all those clothes over there, she has to wash them in the morning. She has to, because now I have a little daughter of mine. She's 2 years and 3 months, and these small kids, uh, you have to wash clothes every now and then. And then I have a daughter who is 7 years. I have their cousin who is living with us also 7 years, and they are in grade 2. So this like this kids, like today it was a Good Friday. They were out here and they are playing all over and they get dirty. Sometimes they come back when they are dirty. They just, you see like my house is just like random, and my wife was removing some some weaves on her head and they are lying on the chair. She has been doing it all day, so it's messy. Sometimes she doesn't have even enough time to do some other things. So when it comes to like now when it's raining at night, I have to help her by fetching and filling all those drums since it's raining at night. And she has gone to sleep. She's really tired, really tired, because every now and then my daughter, I know, she goes out to play a bit and then she comes back again and she's like, Mom, and she likes saying, Niku baby. She hasn't mastered her talking fluently. So instead of saying ni bebe, she's saying Niku bebe, daddy Niku bebe. She means call me and all those. So all day the mom is busy washing, cooking, and also cleaning the house and all sort of things. Sometimes I have to help her. Even if I've been at my workplace, when I come back, I have to help her. And she has gone to sleep. I thought like, why not? I should have to do this live stream and try to see if I can reach my watch hours and maybe start earning some revenue from this YouTube, because I have 2,000 around and 2,170 something subscribers, but I'm not yet monetizing. So for me to earn this well done more called the watch hours, I have to do live streams, and sometimes I don't find even time of going out there doing videos because now I don't have a very nice camera. I have to somehow struggle with this phone of mine and try to record and see where this thing will take me. But I hope like I've done this for almost a year. I started it, this YouTube channel, I started it around March last year, and this year it's March and I'm not yet monetized. I think I'm not so lucky because sometimes I have to also fend for the family and try to run some errands up and down, try to make the ends meet. So sometimes you find yourself like you have to be here and do this live stream and try to balance things, try to juggle between fending for the family and trying to be here on YouTube and trying also to do several things. That's how it goes. So how was your Good Friday? Naomi now, she's in the US. I think in the US it's still Friday, but here in East Africa it's Saturday morning now, we can say, because it's like some 50 minutes past midnight, so it's already Saturday. But I think in the US it's something around Saturday, if not afternoon or something, but I think it's around afternoon or something around there. And into the east side of the world, maybe to the China or what, it's almost Saturday morning. It's already in the morning, and it's around, maybe around, I can guess around 9 or something. So I'm just here to hear from you, and maybe you tell me, how is your Easter? Oh, it's 5:51 in the evening. It's 5:51 in the evening. Okay. So it's already it's still Good Friday, and people have come out maybe of their workplaces. Maybe the people are coming out of their workplaces, because I don't know now people work in the US, but I'm supposed to imagine you are supposed to work for 8 hours. Like here in East Africa, 8 hours, and because you must have to really hustle hard, and maybe you just come back home, relax a bit, and go to the hustle, and so on. By the way, our friends in the US, they tell me like there is no time for relaxing there. You just really have to work hard. I have on It Vision. I don't know, on It Vision is not on my live stream today. He's from the US. He told me he's from Washington. He's from Washington. He's staying at the capital. I am supposed to imagine like Washington is the capital city of the US. As much as it has so many states, but I am supposed to imagine it's the capital city of the US on the east coast. And maybe I think it's not the same. Hours are not the same on the east coast and the west coast, which is our states like California, the west coast. Naomi, which state are you? Which state are you? Which state do you live in? Here, many Kenyans are staying in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Texas, and all sorts of, and Boston. I don't know. Boston is in Massachusetts. I don't know. Oh, you are in New Jersey. Oh, Jersey. Jersey's New Jersey or something. Yeah, I know some of these things. I used to read about them so much. I had a very big map when I used to be in primary school. A very, very big one. I don't know who brought it at home. It was a very detailed map about the US. It was a bigger one. So I had put it on the wall where I used to read about these states. Wow, it's raining it's falling so heavily. I don't know if you can hear me from the other side now. It's falling and falling so heavily out there. But I used now to read about the US and all those things. That's when I came to know about the states in the US. And back then I was so interested about staying in the US and going to feast in the US, and maybe, but still my dreams are varied. Maybe one day I'll get there. No, Naomi, I've never been to the US. Leave around the US. I've been only to Tanzania, because I'm married from Tanzania. I've never been outside the country. I don't even have a passport. I only get a temporary passport I use it to see and to go and see my in-laws in the Tanzanian side because I'm married from Arusha, Tanzania. So I don't even have a passport. I've never gone outside the country. I only read these things in the map. As I told you, like I had a map, a very big one. It was very detailed, and it was a USA map. It was a very detailed one. I don't know who brought it because by then I was in primary school back at home, back in the village. So I used to read these things, like those states were very, that map was a very big one, a chart, a sheet, which was a very big one. So I'd put it on a wall somewhere where I used to read these states, all these states. That's when I knew some things about the US, but just reading them, not knowing them physically. I've never traveled. I've never come out of Africa. I've never even, even coming out of Africa, I've never gone outside the country. The only country which I've visited, I only have visited Tanzania. Yeah, Naomi, one day I will. I've applied my green card several times. I've applied with my family, the whole of my family. Every year we apply. Last year we didn't get lucky. And all those years back I've been applying for the green card. But I've never managed to, I've never been lucky. But I do apply every single year with the whole of my family. That's my wife, my 2 daughters, and me. So the 4 of us. Even last year we applied, so we are waiting for the result of the green card this May. So if all goes well, one day we're gonna come to the US and come and hustle. And like this country of ours, maybe if we come to the US, we might find a chance of coming to the US and hustle there. And like here now, we don't have jobs. My wife is an housewife. She stays at home. I'm the only breadwinner of the family. I just work at my workshop. I repair phones. I'm a technician. I repair phones and all these electronics, like home theaters and all those things. So maybe, God willing, we might make it one day to the US and we join new people in hustling. You see, I'm an optimistic man. What can I say? Yeah, I'm so optimistic. Like one day I might come to the US and hustle there. I hear people say, like, sometimes I laugh at my friends when they say, like, when you go to the US, you are given an house free and all sorts of things, a job and something, even a vehicle. Sometimes I try to make them understand, like, all these things are not for free. You just go there, you need a host, you need somebody to host you there for some time before you get used. Maybe somebody might decide to host you like even a month or something before you find your ways or your social number, if you have just won your green card or something. So sometimes I have some information about the US, but all in all, one day we hope like we might join you on the other side. You know, we Kenyans, we are hard-working guys. You know, we don't go down so easily. We just, whenever we find an opportunity, we work so hard for it. So we have like so many tips on how the US is, so that one day when we come to the US, we don't feel like all these other people think you go to the US, you are given a car for free, an house for free, you are given food for free. You just walk into the Walmart and you come out with food free, and you are given a car free, all those things. Sometimes I tell them, like, these things are not for free. You just go to the US first. Before you come to the US, you need like first to have a passport. You verify your documents. You have money for medical, and you have money for interview at the embassy of the US. Sometimes I tell these people, and then sometimes they wonder like, what is that for? If they have given you a green card, why are they asking them for the money for interview and for medical? Sometimes people, it's hard for them to understand. But sometimes, since I've read so much information on the internet and I've listened to you people, our Kenyans living the US, sometimes I have those information on my fingertips. This one guy who is so educated. I find him on YouTube and TikTok. A Kenyan American home. A Kenyan American home. That guy is so educative. He educates people a lot. There before I never used to know like these things are there, and there is this other guy. I used to watch this guy a lot. They are one of those people who inspired me to start my YouTube channel. Ibrahim Onami, there is this guy, Ibrahim Onami, you see. These are the guys who inspired me to start my YouTube channel. And a lady called Evam Tari, somebody like that. So these are the people who inspired me like to start my YouTube channel, and I thought like, why not try and see what I can do on YouTube. And that's how I started my channel. Although I'm yet to be monetized, but yeah, I'm trying to keep up with the resources which I have. I have, of course, a very nice phone, a Samsung phone, and I'm really trying hard to see like if I can push and see like if this wheel will start spinning eventually, and maybe we might earn revenues and have a comfortable life around here in these corridors of YouTube, and maybe tell African stories and let people out there know like Africa is not a jungle. It's a place we live. We are not dying as much as all these things are happening in Africa, like floods and everything. We are not dying people. People must realize like here in Africa, we have nice roads. We have nice hospitals. We have qualified doctors and nurses. You see people out there think like people are living in Africa, they are dying of hunger, they are dying of HIV/AIDS, they are dying of all these sorts of things, like they assume the last like Corona will wipe out Africa. And lucky enough, as God is on our side, we didn't die. We survived. Not so many people died in Africa, unlike on the other continents, like where was that? Barcelona somewhere, where the Pope comes from. Those people really died, and people even were throwing themselves from rooftops because Corona wiped their families. So we are here to tell stories from Africa, to tell other people like how we live, so that they get to know our cultures and all sorts of things. So that's why we are here on YouTube. So you can write your comments down below here and let me know if you can hear me clear from the other side, and if I'm coming to loud and clear. Sometimes this mic of mine, take a small mic, sometimes disappoints me, because sometimes I am talking. I see people coming to my live stream and leaving, and it's because sometimes I don't know like people can hear me or they can't hear me from the other side. Like this past week, like on it was on Tuesday. I was attending at Brian Chira's funeral service at the other side, past Gitunguri, some place there, and I was doing a live stream. I just came to realize like my live stream was running, but like around 20 to 25 minutes, the mic muted the sound and it wasn't working. So I just realized there was some disconnection at the jack down here. So I realized later, but I had done like 25 minutes and there was no high audio. Sometimes if you are in my live stream, you just comment, and sometimes I can know like you are not getting me, or sometimes the pictures are not clear. You just let me know. All the internet is buffering sometimes because it's raining, and you know the logistics of here in Africa. Sometimes you might never realize these things if they are happening, unless and other is somebody is listening to from the other side and is telling you like, I cannot hear you, your pictures are not clear. You cannot know like what's happening. You just hear talking, you see your mouth is doing like this because you can hear yourself. You don't know like somebody's hearing you from the other side. So those are the African stories. Sometimes we bring to you people out there so that you get to know like how we Africans are living. How do we live? What do we do in our day in, day out? So we are out here in Africa to tell you stories. So let me go and check if what's happening. It stopped the raining again. And yes, it stopped raining and the water is almost full again on this drum, so I have to kind of like fill this one drum which is remaining. Let me fill this one. I have to fill it because when I go to sleep, I'll not wake up. I mean, I have to fill these drums. Tunachazanga hadi kichungi sometimes because hizo stories za kwenda kuchota maji na mkoko. Nikisikia maji hakuna. When my wife tells me like there is no water, and I have to fetch like this tank over here. It's a 1,000 liters. It's 1,000 liters, so it will take like this 50 drums before it's filled up. And that day you want to go to work and it's filled up. It's filled up, and these packets are also filled up. So let's go back inside. Let's go back inside and have these stories. So where are you watching me from? I can see several people are watching. I don't know if on it is online today. And who is online? Naomi, are you still there? Are you at your workplace or you are back at home? What are you doing? What are you doing? So I'm here. I'm here at home, and at least it has stopped the raining. And now I can somehow talk in a low tone, because if you're talking like on a higher tone, you're gonna disturb some other people sleeping, and they are gone. They can get so angry at you for disturbing them. Let me check if there is a movie. Sometimes I'm an addict of watching movies, but it's only that I don't find time to watch like those DJ Afro pam 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 things. You know, those DJ Afro movies. But let's check which TV station which has a movie. Sometimes I don't really quite get time to watch movies because you see the whole day you are busy repairing electronics, and sometimes you don't find real enough time to watch this movie. Sometimes this, like for the past 1 year, I haven't even known like which is the latest movie in the market or in the industry. I've never watched movies. I only find them on TV, sometimes in the evenings or at night when I'm at home like now. So that's when I find time of browsing through the TV and see like what's going on. Even sometimes I rarely have time of watching news. I just find it online because I'm always online. So like now I'm trying to browse through channels and see like, you know, this is a free-to-air decoder, unlike the Android ones which you people watch on cable TV news or cable TV. This one, like now it's raining out there. There is no signal, and all those things. That's how we live here in Africa. So you try to browse all through these channels that have a lock like this. You cannot watch them. You are supposed to pay for them. But again, this is a free-to-air decoder. Where can you pay? I tell you, sometimes these problems, you have to cope and stay with them. So I'm trying to browse through. I don't know if it's because it rained, there are no signals. Like this this video which is being shown here, let me turn this to my small TV set. This is a movie for Jesus. There's been it's running on TV. It's running on Kamba TV because it's Easter holidays, and they're trying to show these videos which we used to watch a long time ago. Do you remember? I remember we used to go to cinema halls, and sometimes there are this cinema with that big thing they used to bring at night at around, there is around date 18 every month. They used to bring this a very big projector at night at our place. So we used to watch these cinemas, and they used to put this video of Jesus on that projector. So Okabesi, Lukorito, hello Okabesi, how are you my friend? How are you doing? And I forgot, by the way, I forgot to give Naomi a jacket. I have to give it to you as my standard moderator. So Naomi Gishuru, you are my standard moderator. I've given you this jacket. And Okabesi, I'm good. I'm in this city of Nairobi, of course. I'm around, and I'm trying to do this video at night. Maybe this time when I find most of you guys, because I don't know. Okabesi, you told me you're watching me from Accra or where? Where did you say you were? So this movie which you are seeing here, we used to watch it. It's a Jesus a movie which you used to watch on a projector at Date 18 back in the village. Those years back when there was no electricity back at the village. There was nothing. So there's this vehicle which used to come by around the 18th every month, on 18th every month, and they come with this big projector and this rolling something which they used to show us back in the village. That's when we used to watch this video called Jesus, the life history of Jesus, and it's showing here because it's Easter. I guess that's why they're showing it. So Lucarito, how are you doing? Where are you watching me from? Oh, you told me you were watching me from Oman. Thank you, my friend from the Middle East. Yeah, I keep on forgetting. Sometimes I'm sorry, Okavesi. I'm very, very sorry. Because sometimes, last time when you came to my live stream, you came for some minutes before you left. So we didn't have that much time to chat. But I'm very grateful that you are here. Who else is on my live stream? Naomi, are you there? My day was good, Mr. Okabesi. My day was real good, and it just ended well. It was Good Friday, of course. There was not much activities around. People are indoors. People didn't go to work, and we thank God for that because it really ended well. So that is it. Have you seen I gave you a jacket as my standard moderator? So that's why you can see like your name is blue with that's because I had put you as my standard moderator of this channel. So I also have given Naomi one jacket as my standard moderator in this YouTube channel. So thank you for always coming by to watch this YouTube channel, Mr. Okabeshi. I really cherish you as my family, and you're good people to this channel. You really motivate me, and I feel like people are really seeing my effort out there, because sometimes when you do this live stream and there is nobody who's watching, you really feel like you're down. But when I see you guys and you appreciate me, what I'm doing, I really cherish you as my family. So if you are in this live stream, please, you can write your comments down here and let me know where you're watching me from. How was your Good Friday? Or how are you doing? What's the time where you are? You can write here and let me know where you're watching me from, like how was your day. I really like to hear from you, my friends. I really cherish you, and I treasure you. That's why I'm here trying to share these African stories and let you know like how we live back here in Africa, or in this at least in this east side of Africa, from the Horn of Africa. I think it's called East or the Horn of Africa, whichever you want to call it, but it's Kenya is the gate to East Africa. So where are you watching me from? What are you doing? And what's the time there? And what's the weather like? Because here in Nairobi it's been raining for in some minutes ago, but now it has stopped, and now at least the things are calm again. And we thank God for the rain, because here in Africa we call it blessings. Oh, Mount Elgon. Mount Elgon to the west side of Kenya. Not really. I've never gone to Mount Elgon. but I have friends from the area. I have very many friends from Mount Elgon and from the Sapoti area, and generally I have friends from Mount Kenya. So how do you know Mount Elgon? So Mount Elgon is, yeah, it's Mount Elgon towards the west side of the country, bordering Uganda and Kenya. And how do you have friends from that place, or have you ever gone to Mount Elgon? You yourself? Because me, if I wanted to go there, it will be so easy for me to go to that area because I have very many friends from that side. Okay, you were born at Mount Elgon, the other side. Yeah, there were stories from Mount Elgon during Kibaki's era about the Subwaterland Defense Forces, whatever they used to call it, and the Matakwe guy. So I only have stories from that side, and on how the KDF went there and brought something like sanity on that area. And okay, yeah, it's a okay, it's a typing error, I understand. You were born there, but now you're working in Oman. Okay, Oman, yes, Oman, the country far to the other side after what? After Yemen, Saudi Arabia. It's from the other side to the east side to the sea, to the other side of the sea. Yeah, I happen to see the map of the world, and it's after Saudi Arabia and somewhere with Bahrain, like a small country called Oman, to the other side of the coast, bordering the sea somewhere over the other side. All the yeah, it's the sea to the other side. So I know Oman. I've seen Oman. And I know where it is on the map of the world. I know where the country is on the other side, Middle East. It's bordering Saudi Arabia and maybe Qatar. I don't know. Oh yeah, Yemen, Saudi and Qatar. Oman is on the other side. Yeah, the other side, from the other side. It's bordering to the coast side. So it has actually a coast, I think, because it's like a small country like this to the far side. And of course, Saudi Arabia is this a big country, and this Oman and Qatar, maybe they are small countries to the other side. So Mr. Okabeshi, you are from this side of the country. You are my fellow Kenyan, and I know Kenyans are out there. They are working really hard, and Kenyans never disappoint whenever they see a chance of working. I know Kenyans are real hard working, and that's why what I like about Kenyans. You can never go to any country in the world and fail to find even one Kenyan in that country. It's real hard. I don't know if there are Kenyans in Wellington. Wellington is considered to be the farthest country far away. And I don't know which country you can never find a Kenyan. Even if it's Wellington, I don't know if it's China, it's Parma. I don't know if you might easily find the Kenyans even in Antarctica. All North Pole, South Pole. I don't know which country there are no Kenyans. Kenyans are very hard working. You see a Kenyan and I really appreciate my countrymen because I know they work really hard. It's only that we miss opportunities here in Kenya. But we Kenyans, we are hardworking. Yes, Okabeshi, support land defense forces still exists, but underwater. It's only the name changed. Okay. Yeah, these guys used to terrorize guys out there. These people used to terrorize guys there out there. I saw a documentary during the raid of KDF when they raided those places and they wiped out those guys, Matakwe and all those other guys who used to terrorize people even on broad daylight. And they were, people were saying like they were being taxed. You have to pay some amount to these guys, and they were being even their ears were being trimmed by the Matakwe guy. So I've got so many stories from the side, the support around defense. So I'm very, very happy, Okabeshi, to hear you from the other side, my brother. You, my family, you, my good people. I'm very, very happy to hear like you are just trying to make ends meet out there. We are Team Kenya, very strong, and we are proud of you guys, my brothers, my sisters who are trying to us out there, trying to make a living by any means, trying to send dollars back at home and feeding your families, fending for your families. We really, really appreciate you, man. So the Rand agency, they used not to terrorize people, but they said like they were terrorizing people or it was just political. I don't know if it was really political because uh, the Kibaki regime said like they used to terrorize people. I've got friends from that place. They are friends of mine. They used to tell me like these guys, you have to pay some tax to them because of they were claiming like they were putting securities on those people. I don't know if it was because of political they were being wiped out, or they were trying not to. They were trying to prevent people from selling their farms to the outsiders because had something like that, like they were trying to make sure like there are no other people in very threat to those areas. Yes, we are back. We are back. Just my data. It's data which just uh, yes, we have just put some data on the other line. Network mushkila. Oh, my data has a problem. Yeah, my data just ended. That's how I went off. I went to recharge my data because I bought like 1 hour data and it's 59 minutes since we started this live stream. So I'm back. So you are saying like there's something people don't understand about Montreal. What is that, Mr. Okabeshi? Okabesi. Okabesi, yeah. It's not Okabeshi, it's Okabesi. What is that? Can you make us understand like what is this which people don't understand about Mount Elgon? What is that? We need to understand. If you don't let us know, we might never know because people, if the government says like those guys who are terrorizing people out there, we just go with that because we are not at the ground level to understand like what really happened down there. So what happened? What happened, Mount Elgon? So my friends, if you are watching me on this live stream, you can write your comments down here and let me know who is watching and where you're watching me from. And Naomi, I don't know if you are still there. Naomi, Naomi, are you still there? Naomi Gishuru, are you still there, my friend? So Okapesi, let me know. Let me know what is that which we don't understand about the support around land defense forces, which the government alleged that it terrorized the people uh, at Mount Elgon. So my Okabesi, if you can still see me, if you can see me, and if you can hear me, you can let me know by waving. You just wave so that I know like you can hear me from this other side of the country. Yes. No one has ever talked about Mount Elgon twice because it is the home of leaders. Yes. Eugene Wamarwa, does he come from the area? Sapoti? Eugene Wamarwa. And who else comes from this place? There is one member of parliament a long time ago. I don't know if it was during Uhuru Sera or Kibaki. He was arrested and he had won a seat from the area and he was arrested, and his swearing in was delayed because he was arrested, or he was to be arrested. I don't know if he ran away or something. There's one thing I remember from back there. Like there was a member of parliament who won a seat from the side and he was to be arrested, or he was his swearing in was delayed because he was alleged to have cooperated with support land defense and terrorized the people. It was alleged so. So I don't know. My friends, if you are watching this live stream from me here, you can write your comments down here and let me know where you're watching me from so that you don't feel like you are left out from this conversation. It's just a random conversation. It's not a specific conversation. You can write your comments down below and let me know if you are watching me. Naomi, I don't know if you are still watching me from the US. And on it vision, I don't know if you are here today on it vision, my friend. If you are here, you can let me know like if you are watching me. And there is this one guy who kept masquerading as somebody during my last my last live stream. This guy really terrorized me here in this corridors of YouTube. I was he kept on changing accounts and we just chatted all the way, but it was real funny. So I don't know if he's here today. And on it vision, Naomi Gishuru, and we are here with Okapesi now. Okapesi, can you let me know like which thing is this? People have never talked about Mount Elgon. And also you can chat me and let me know how was your day, how was your Good Friday, how are you doing, where are you watching me from, which city, which town, where are you watching me from, what time is it? Okay, Mr. Okabesi, all main and champion leaders like the Ruto, Uhuru, Kendagon, and men more, they have shares. That's why Mount Elgon's fight will never end. Okay. Oh, Kendagol. Is this Kendagol or Kendagon? Yeah, this guy is, as much as you are saying that, it might be true, because these guys maybe, as I thought like they were just fighting for something, when the government storms into something, sometimes there might be something like they don't want to people to really know. But the indigenous people of the area are the ones who might tell you the stories like what really happened. Because for us, these guys were being painted as bad guys, and they were chopping ears from the older women and men of the area, and even killing people who were seen to be traitors and some things, and so on and so on. So it was painted like these guys were really, really bad. So, but sometimes if you go to the ground, you might find different things, all different stories. So Kendagon is an identity of 7 millionaire in Kenya. It's not a name of a person. Okay. Okay. Kendagon. Kendagon. Wow, I've never had such a name. I thought like Kendagon or Kendagol. I was mistaking it for Kendagol. Kendagol, that might be a name of somebody from maybe the Rift Valley or something. But now, since you have said it's a Kendagon, an identity of 7 millionaires in Kenya, it's not a name of a person. Okay. I've never had such a name, my friend. I've never, I can tell you that for free. I've never had such a name like Kendagon. So that's a new name to me. That's how I've just come to know it from you now. So those guys were being portrayed as very, really bad people, like terrorists who are terrorizing people in the Mount Kenya area. So sometimes I used to know like that place is a very, very dangerous place. You can hear like Cheptais or something, or hey, something. I don't know if Cheptais is on that other side. So I used to hear such names. So I didn't know like these guys were, but you can have some sense like support land defense. So they were like protecting their lands from somebody who was in courts, and it wasn't to be mentioned. And the way the government pounced on those guys, you might never know. Maybe you are right. Okay, the message was retracted. Which message was that? You can rewrite it and then post it so that we can read it. There is the second person is watching this live stream. Please, can you say something? Or it's Naomi. Naomi, are you still there? Naomi, are you still watching this live stream? Or who is this watching? Can you please let me know like who is this watching? And maybe this place is a place where we interact, know each other, make friends. We just making friends and knowing each other, like where do we come from, and it's not restricted to a few people or subscribers. Even if you are not a subscriber in this YouTube channel, you can say hi and let us know like where you're watching us from. So there is this second person. If you are not Naomi or on it Vision, you can just chat me down here and let me know like where you're watching me from in this world or in this globe, and what time is it, which town are you, which even if you are here in Kenya, you can chat me and let me know like where you're watching me from. How was your day? How was your Good Friday? How is your Easter holiday faring out? So okay, the message is quite cool. It's okay, Okabesi. Sometimes as much as you are trying to let us understand like what really happened, you are from the area, you are born at Mount Elgon, so you really know very well these stories more than us here. We were just hearing these stories like these guys were terrorizing people, Matamatakways, and all these people, and they were killed during Kibaki's era, and their body was paraded all over Maybe it was a tactic to scare those guys who, or to serve as a lesson to other people who are to emerge and maybe try to defend something. So that's my assumption. That's just my assumption, not necessarily what happened, but it was my assumption because this guy, when he was killed, his body was put somewhere for people to really identify if it was real him who was killed. And it turned out to be positive, like he was the one who was killed. This guy used to wear this cap, which there's one militant who wears this in Uganda. It is called what? They call him Terminator. He's a rebel in Uganda who wears this cap. It's called, I don't know if it's post-contaganda or something in Uganda. So I used to see these videos of this guy called Matakwe during those days. The documentaries, there's this documentary which was being broadcasted time in, time out, or almost every day in a week at KPC, the state broadcast. So that's when I came to know this guy called Matakwe, because during those years I was very young and I only just saw these things on TV. So Okabesi. So this was the original story of like these people are trying to defend their land and all those things. So guys, please, if you are watching this live stream, consider liking, tap that like button, and if you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing to this YouTube channel, and just maybe say hi to us here and on this live stream. Say hi to me and let me know like where you're watching this live stream from and how was your day. We're just having a random talk here with Okabesi, and I just realized like he's from Mount Kenya. I didn't know Mr. Okabesi. I just thought like this name, maybe it belongs to West Africa, the West Africa side, and I was equally shocked like you're from here in Kenya. I didn't know Mr. Okabesi. I thought like you're from somewhere, maybe Ghana or something, or Nigeria or West Africa in general. So I happened to realize that you come from here in Kenya, but you're working in Oman, the Middle East country. So I appreciate you. I take you as a family, and all of you, I cherish you for coming to this live stream. So consider clicking the like button, and maybe subscribe to this YouTube channel, and let me know like where you're watching me from this night. Of course, here in Kenya it's 1:45 in the morning. And what time is it? From where you're watching this live stream, what time is it? And how was your day? How is your Easter holidays? Because now today it was Good Friday. All I can say it was yesterday, because it's already another day. It's Saturday here, and it was Good Friday yesterday. So if your day is Friday, how is your Good Friday? If you're here in Kenya, how was your Good Friday yesterday? So write your comments down here and let me know like what you think about Mr. Okabesi. Are you still online? Mr. Okabesi, are you still online? Are you watching this live stream still? You are having a conversation, and somehow you have made me understand one thing which I've never thought like it was like that. Yes, I can see still you are there, Mr. Okabesi. Thank you for being here. Yes, like you have made me like to understand several things which I have never thought like they were like that. And it's a good thing, you see. If we are here as a family, sometimes we chatting, we get to know each other very well. We become a family. And yeah, in this cold of the world, you never know who you'll meet, where and when. And maybe one day we might end up meeting face to face, because when you come to Kenya, I just live just next door to the JKI, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Here where I'm staying, it's just across the road over to the other side. When I'm here, I can hear some engines of planes rolling when they are taking over and when they are landing here in JKI, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. So you never know sometimes when we will meet. So we are here to make friends, talk, become a family, a bigger family. It doesn't matter which continent you come from, or you're coming from, white or black, you see. Sometimes we tend to interact with all these people and make one big family, because nowadays the world is just a global village. So it's easily navigable and you can meet anywhere, just anywhere. So we are trying to be nice friends and making friends like now Kabeshi here, and Naomi, and Onit Vision, and all these people have come to my, and so on and so on. These people I've known here through my live stream. I really cherish you people. I really cherish you guys, and you really make me like have this strength of going and going and keep on doing this content from this other side of the world, because of you guys, because I really cherish you and you are my family. So Mr. Okabeshi, how is Middle East? How is the weather in Oman? The Middle East, sometimes it's perceived to be very hot. How is the climate there? When did you go to the Oman side? Because I'm meant to understand like the contract of you guys working on those Middle East countries is 2 years contract. Maybe you have managed to stay there much longer than 2 years. So how is the weather out there? How is the weather in the Middle East? Is there rain, or it's too hot, or it's cold or something? How is the weather out there, Mr. Okapesi? And anybody who is watching, how is the weather in your city, your country, where you are watching this live stream from? Mr. Okapesi, over to you. Can you let us know like how is the weather uh, this time of the year at the Middle East, or in Oman? How is the weather? Is it too hot, cold, or something? Because people say like it's real hot. Can you paint us a picture on how is Middle East at this time of the year? Is it too hot, too cold? Is it spring? I don't know if they have spring also on the other side. Yes, my friend, the second person other than Okapesi, can you please say hi to us, or say hi to me, so that I get to know like who is this watching this live stream? Yes, we like visitors and we welcome you to this live stream. You can say hi so that I get to know. I like inviting and welcoming guests and new people to my live stream, because I really feel like we should know each other no matter what, no matter how far we are apart from each other. So I feel like it's good for us to know each other and chat to one another. So how is everything out there? How are you doing? Yes, let us know, like, you are watching this live stream, you are part of us, you are part of this family, and we really cherish visitors on this live stream. I don't know if it's my comment section which is not working or what, but Okabesi, if you are watching this live stream, still if you are there, you can let me know, like, how is the weather out there, the Middle East, Oman, and yeah, let me know, like, how is everything. Yes. Meanwhile, let me browse this TV and try to see, like, if we can find a movie somewhere. Yes, chat with me. This is a Nigerian movie, XTV. Let's see this. All these people are funny channels nowadays. So I'm trying to browse through, and these pastors with miracles, people are lying on the floors, just like that. Yes, I don't know. Yes, where are you watching this live stream from? How was your Good Friday? Or how is it faring? Did you go out? And what were your expectations this year on this Easter holidays? Yes, I'm trying to browse, and this is Kawera Mwangaza, the governor of what? Of Embu or something. I don't know. Kawera Mwangaza talking on live TV. That's a movie. I don't know. I don't like watching horror movies. Like this one. Yes, my friend. Who is there? Who is on the other side? Who is on the other side? I'm just trying to browse and see, like, what's happening on TV. And I'm trying to change from one channel to the other on this small set of TV of mine. You know, this is not a cable TV. It's a terrestrial TV. So which means we use an antenna. And during these days when there is this bad weather, so it means, like, we don't watch some of the channels because the network maybe it's buffering, and you cannot watch some other channels. Let's assume that's the US setting, the movie. Yes. What time is it there? What time is it out there? Here it's 1:57 in the morning in Nairobi, East Africa. What time is it at your place? Yes. What time is it? Mr. Okabesi, are you still there? All of you who are there, consider giving this live stream a like like this, and don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed to this live stream, because we have so many interesting topics to talk about this continent of ours, all this black continent. So there are lots of mosquitoes biting my legs, considering I'm in shorts, and a lot of mosquitoes trying to bite me here. And it's past midnight, it's 1 a.m. It's almost 2 a.m. in the morning here in East Africa. And you're watching this live stream from Nairobi. Let me know what you think about life here in Africa. And let us know maybe where you're watching this live stream from. Yeah. Like Aria, I had Naomi. Naomi, are you still there? I had Naomi, Gishuru, I have Okapesi now. And who else is online? It's only that people come to the live stream and they leave. I don't know. Maybe they are scared of talking. Maybe you can just say hi. If you don't wanna go into a deep conversation, just say hi. We know like you're watching us, or you're watching me from somewhere. That motivates me. Like, there are people who are watching. I'm not just talking here to myself, but I'm talking to somebody behind this screen. So you just say hi. Maybe we get to know each other and know like you're watching us from someplace, somewhere in this world, or here in Kenya. So you don't like fear talking to this live stream. Yes, time has really gone. And there's this movie here on TV. Yes. I have to go out somehow and then come back. Go out fast. I'm back. There's one thing I don't understand about the moon. Last week it was full moon out there like a coin. And today, after it has rained, the sky is clearing up out there. There are no clouds and the moon is up. And it's half moon. I don't understand. These things I don't understand about the moon. Sometimes it's full like a coin, round like this. I even took a picture about it and I posted on my YouTube shorts. And now, today, I've just come from out there and it's half again. I don't understand. There is this thing I don't understand about the moon. It's not that I didn't read I didn't do my geography very well. So I don't understand about the moon. This day it's full, after 1 week it's half, and then again you just find like a small thing like this, like something I don't understand. There are these things I don't understand about the moon. It comes out this week round like a coin. The next week it's half, and the other week it's almost something small, and after some time it's not even there. And after some time it resurfaces again, it's full. I don't really understand the geography about the moon. I think I need to go down and read much about the moon and its appearance, and at what time it's full, and or at what given time it's half or something. And yeah, that's it. Yes, guys. Hey, I'm yawning. I think I'm a little bit getting tired. I think that's a good sign, like I should go and sleep. Yeah, that's a good sign, like I need to go and sleep. But I don't know who's watching me on the other side. I don't want to leave anybody out there. Somebody is on Okabese, I don't know, he just got busy and went. And Naomi went. Naomi came and talked to me, was from New Jersey. He went, I don't know if he's still there. And there are other people who come and leave without saying even hi. And yeah, that's the good thing about this live stream. People pass by and they find like this is not an interesting topic, so they just go. Others come and they go again. But all I do is just to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that we just get to know each other. Whenever I upload my videos, maybe you don't miss them, and that's another good way to show your support on this YouTube channel by subscribing and liking our videos, liking this live stream, and it's another good way to support. It's another good way to show your support by just clicking on this live stream and liking and even subscribing. So yeah, we have just sat here, we have talked and talked for like 1 hour 34 minutes. 1 hour 34 minutes. I thank you all for coming around. I cherish you people, you're my family. I thank everybody who passes by and just tries to watch and see like, what is this guy talking about? Who is this guy? We are a family. You pass by, you say hi. And if this channel doesn't interest you, you just say hi and let us know, like you just pass by. And I like seeing visitors. I like seeing people visiting my YouTube channel and saying hi so that we get to know each other. We build this network and we know each other. Yes, I get to know you, you get to know me. We become friends online, and who knows, one day maybe we might end up meeting and becoming good friends. And I know all of us here, we are a family. I like you people for supporting this YouTube channel, for supporting me. Feel appreciated. And I thank you for passing by and dropping by to see, like, who is this guy. Even if my not subscribing, you took your time, you come by, you just watched a minute or so. And if this channel interests you, you just click a subscription button there and let us know, like, we are appreciated by you guys from the other side of the world. Because me just talking to this screen and you from the other side responding, that's an amazing thing. By just knowing, like, there are people are watching you from the other side and they really appreciate your work and your effort which you are putting on to talking to this screen, and there are people are listening to you from the other side and they feel like it's a good thing and they subscribe. That's what it's called, friendship and building a network of good guys out there. And yeah, we might become so good friends. So sometimes by you passing by and saying hi and dropping a comment to motivate me so that I keep on doing these live streams and bringing up different topics every single day, so that you get to understand, like, who is me, where do I come from, and all these sorts of stories we bring from here in Africa, and in particular East Africa, Kenya. Get to know the cultures. Sometimes I do make videos of traveling. Or I haven't traveled as much as I have wished to make sure, like, I take you to the interior villages, to take you to places of interest maybe you may want to know more about. It's you by just you motivating me by giving a like to these videos and also subscribing to my YouTube channel, just to make sure, like, you motivate me to know, like, there are people who are interested with my stories and they are watching at the back of my screen and they are just following to see, like, what I'm doing, where I will take them, what is the interest of people, what they want to see. And that really motivates somebody, just by you coming to the live stream and saying hi. By just only that motivates me, and that keeps me coming back again and again, trying to bring stories which maybe and others maybe you couldn't have known, and maybe these stories you can't find them anywhere. So that's only by just motivating somebody by subscribing and saying hi, get to build a network and of friends and knowing, like, you really care. Yeah, you see, sometimes there are days when I come to a live stream and As it is, sometimes you just talk and talk and talk and talk, you talk a lot, and nobody's even commenting. Or sometimes it ends like 30 minutes and there is only one person who just passed by. And that sometimes demoralizes me, and I feel like, wow, what am I not doing? Right? So that's why sometimes I say, like, when you just pass by this live stream and you see me, and maybe you can hear me, because sometimes I might be talking here and this mic is not bringing my voice to the other end. By you just writing something down, even like, I can hear you, I can see you, that really motivates somebody. That really motivates somebody, and you keep on pushing, and you, by pushing, you become a better and a better person by just trying to analyze topics of interest and telling stories where you know, like, there is somebody who will be watching this story somewhere. So that really motivates a person. I've seen people, I've seen some of my friends who started these YouTube channels, and they somehow got to a point and they stopped even uploading a video, because maybe they feel like there's nobody who is just watching their videos. There's nobody who's just listening to their stories, and they feel like they get a burnout. One of my friends, I was just asking one of my friends, like, why haven't you been uploading videos of lately? Because when I checked on his YouTube channel, he did upload a video like 1 month ago, and he has almost 2,000 subscribers, and he's not uploaded even a single video for the last 1 month. And when I called him, like, my friend, what's not happening? He told me, like, it's a burnout, and I feel like people are not watching my content, so I feel like I should take a rest before I come back. So I felt like, oh my God. It's okay. Sometimes even me, there is a time when I used not to upload videos because I felt like there is nobody who's watching, and that really breaks you, because if there is nobody's watching, like, you upload a video today and it is like after 7 days it has only 10 views or 25 views, you sometimes feel like, what's not happening? What's really not happening? I tried. Sometimes I take some of these my videos and they are so shaky. I sometimes laugh at myself because these videos are so shaky. Because sometimes when I'm taking these videos, there's some other settings where I'm taking these videos, and people are like, what are you doing? Why are you taking videos of me? And they are really angry at you because you just holding a phone like this and you are recording. And maybe you are taking a video of a selfie video, you talking, and the person from the other side of the camera is like, because there are some 3 cameras from the back side of the phone, and they're just like, why are you taking videos of me? Delete that video. Like, sometime back when I visited Isli in this city of Nairobi, I was taking a video when I was just walking randomly in a mall while holding my phone on a selfie stick, and this guys, the Somalis guys, confronted me and told me, like, why are you taking videos here? Why are you taking videos inside this mall? And I was telling them, like, I was just trying to do a vlog inside this mall and trying to show people around, like, how this is place is like. And these guys were so angry at me, and they just confronted me, and they were telling me like they want me to delete the video, and they wanted at first to look at it and then delete it. So like after some time I talked to them and I tried to explain something to them. Finally they understood like I was trying to do a vlogging on that inside that mall. That's when they understood, and they told me like, how many subscribers do you have? And I told them I have almost 1,800 subscribers. They told me, okay, open, show us your channel. So I opened my YouTube and I showed them the channel, and they said, okay, now we can subscribe to your YouTube channel. And they ended like 7 people ended up subscribing. Those guys who are very angry at me, they ended up like subscribing to my YouTube channel. So sometimes these are the challenges we face when taking this vlogs. It's most especially if you don't have a small camera. There's this small camera a guy gave me and told me like, can you go and use this camera? It's a car camera. He just brought it from a vehicle. He was importing a vehicle from Mombasa, a Toyota Harrier. And he gave me this small camera. I don't know if I can find it somewhere. I don't know where it is. Let me look for it. There's this small camera. I saw it here. Let me try and see if I can find it. A small camera. I don't know where it is. It was somewhere. The day my daughter was just playing with it. I don't know where it is. I couldn't find it. Oh, yes. Hey, how are you on it? How are you doing? I can see you. You're here. Yes, there is another. Yeah, you had a peace Friday. Yes, I was. I didn't see you. Imagine I didn't see your comments in comment section. Not until when I finished my live stream and I was back at home. That's when I saw your comments. So maybe you might think like I didn't read them, but I just saw them later after finishing the live stream which I had, which you saw like I had when I was at my working place. So I was just looking around to see if I can find this small camera, a car camera, which I do use sometimes. I was trying to look for it. Oh, on 7:21 in the evening. Okay. Here it's 1:22. It's past midnight. So time has really gone. I was trying to look for a. Yeah, you noticed. You noticed because I finished the live stream. I noticed like so many people had written some comments, but I couldn't read them because I was busy, and they were not popping up on the screen. So that's why I didn't notice like you had written something. So you don't take me like I just ignored you or something, but I didn't see your comments on comment section. It wasn't popping up. Like now they are popping up here. So that's it. I was just talking about the challenges which sometimes I do face when I'm doing my vlogging. I wanted to show you like there is this small camera, an Harrier camera, a Toyota Harrier camera, which somebody gave me. Yeah, you enjoy the conversation. Sometimes they like talking to me. I do talk to them in a funny way. That's why maybe sometimes they don't get bored with me. They just come, I talk to them, we just chat. And most of these people around this area are just Kisis, and they just come to my workshop, and I do talk a lot to them, and we just talk. I sometimes when I was telling them like it's oh mambo ya charger. Yeah, I was just trying to fix that lady's charging system, a charging port. I was just replacing a charging port. I just realized that like there was a guy he took the phone to repair because he simply couldn't find me on that very day. I just realized that there is this guy who fixed the charging port for her, but it wasn't not working. So when I was trying to measure it with the multimeter which we use, I realized that like the entire ground was positive, and there wasn't no negative on that phone. So I just realized that like, that guy had just put the charging port upside down and it wasn't working. So when I just tried and I just tried to tell this to go back and come the following day, which is tomorrow or Saturday today, they already reviews it because you know these people are so used to browsing on phones. So I just decided at the end like let me try and change the charging port for her and fix another one. So it worked and she was very happy. If you noticed that she was very happy and she went home. And you enjoyed my conversation. Chama ya kufunga simu na rubber band. Rubber band. These things, somebody brought me actually. I saw many of them. It's a lady who saw like I was using rubber bands, and she just brought me thousands of them. You see, thousands. In fact, she brought me thousands of them. They're full of them inside here. They already realized like I was using rubber bands. And she brought me a good number rubber bands. He brought me like, I don't know, I haven't checked on them, but these are a lot of them. Wow. I didn't realize like he brought me 1,000, if not 1 million of them. They're dropping. Yeah. This lady brought a lot. In fact, when he realized like I do use this rubber bands, and she told me like there are a lot of them at his workplace. So he brought me like 1 million of them, and These phones, when I'm just repairing and replacing screens, I have to tie them around the screen. Like there is one phone here which I just tied rubber bands. I don't know where it is. Yeah. So sometimes it's good. I just talk to my customers, my clients, and I just chat with them. We just laugh, and we enjoy. The day ends well, because sometimes there are these small claims at the workshop, and if it's your bad day and you just realize like a customer thinks like you're just trying to corner around, and he doesn't like that, you're gonna have a very rough day. So I thank you on it vision, because you know these things. You have worked in this field, and you know like on how things happen. Sometimes you don't repair somebody's electronic, and he has left it there for some days, and you haven't repaired it, and he comes, and you're gonna have it really tough and very rough. Sometimes I try to avoid such things, and I was just looking around to see if I can find the camera. My daughter was joking with it. It was inside some wallet, and this small camera and area reversing camera. That's when I use it. Sometimes when I use that camera when I'm recording on places where I don't want somebody to see, like I'm holding a camera, but I realize sometimes this camera, when I record a lot on that camera, sometimes I lose some videos. I don't know why, but that's what I was just trying to look around, like where did they take it. You know, during the day, my daughter was just sorry on it. My internet was buffering, so I had to change from Safaricom to Telecom, because I don't know why Safaricom just decided to load, because I had loaded a substance or whatever they want to call it, but nimeweka internet ya kutosha, but I don't know kwa nini inaenda round, and I'd bought the internet of 1 hour. So anyway, I've done this live stream for like how long now? It's saying like 59, but I've done it for almost 2 hours now. Since I came and it was raining, and now it stopped raining outside. There's no clouds, and the moon is up, and it's been long. I've been doing this live stream. Like the last live stream, I did it for 4 hours, because I was just working with my customers. So yes, and okay, this is your other site. Okay, which site is that? Okay, you DJ for, okay, on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna check on that. But let me first click on it and see. On it, I've just clicked on that link, and I've just clicked on that link, and I've subscribed to that YouTube channel. I've seen that one. I've seen that one. I've just subscribed. I've just subscribed to that channel, and let me go back to it and Yes, 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 yes. Anita, I've just gone to your YouTube channel. I've even subscribed and I've even written a comment there. I've left a comment. Have you seen that? Have you seen that comment? I've just left a comment over there. Have you seen that? Yes, have you seen? Oh, that's you. I've gone to that. I've just we just check. I've left a comment. I've just left a comment. I've just subscribed. I saw like you have 19 subscribers. Just maybe I'm number 20 or I'm number 19. I don't know, but I've just left a comment over there, and you can go and check. Yeah, you can go and check. So is the other person is watching apart from Monito? Kabesi, are you there? And who else is watching this live stream? Yani, I'm sorry, this live stream. Who is watching also? Of course, you have. Yes, I said so, and then I put some love emojis. So you see, you just give me your link. I just subscribe immediately. So that's one way of building a community. And you see, we are here just like to make friends, just to know each other. And it's a good thing. That's you. On it, that's you. For sure, because I'm gonna watch those videos. I'm gonna go there and watch and watch and watch. If that's you, because here now I cannot see you. It will be a good chance for me to just go to that channel and see what you do. I see like you are doing DJing, and I'm gonna go there and check on you and see like how you do it. I see unakaa kibabi. Kibabi unakaa. Jamaa ameunga. Unakaa jamaa ameunga, unakimbia asubuhi sijui za streets asubuhi. I don't raise the streets asubuhi nilionanga like. In fact, US is a lonely place because you normally don't interact that much because streets are empty, just vehicles passing, just sure. There are no people. Unlike here, when sometimes I used to say like, one day if I manage to go and stay at Runda or in Karen, where I don't see people, here in Esterando, as we are used to seeing people, we are used to seeing friends. You just walk from one place to another, meet friends, and you chat and you talk about all these things. And if I manage to be to a place where I can't see my neighbor, I can't talk to anybody, I said like I'll be coming back to the ghetto to talk to my friends and go back to Runda in the evening, because now we are so used to seeing each other and talking all these stories, Ajaba and all sort of things, you see. So if you don't see like your friends and you're just there, like the US, where you don't see, you are not interested on what your neighbor is doing or something, hey, you're not so used to that life here in Africa. But I'm gonna check on you. I'm gonna check on you sana. I'm gonna check on you and see like what you are doing out there. So hizi ngoma za Kenya unazitoanga wapi when you are mixing them, or you just download them online? How do you find these ngomas? Unazipataje? Sometimes I don't understand these things because I don't know now DJs find these things. How do you get these songs? Your life ni mbaya, nakwambia your life. Maybe because we are not raised that way here in Africa. We must have to go and see relatives. You must have to go kununua mboga, you must have to go to the shop and all these things, but you people mnakutanaga kwa supermarket na place ya kuosha kufua. Those people who go to those laundries where you pay, those laundry areas where you do your laundry and you pay. Don't know if you do meet there. How you use Tidal Music app? Okay, I don't know about Tidal app, but I'm gonna check on your videos and hear the vibe. What vibe is inside? You see, immediately when I finish this live stream all in the morning when I wake up, I just go and watch those videos of yours and hear like what are you doing? How do you mix those things? Yes. Kai, I like Kenyan music sometimes. I do really enjoy. Yes, I'll just enjoy. I enjoy the music, and I'll be connect to the subwoofer on Bluetooth when I'm working. Tomorrow morning, when I'm at the workshop, I'll be just listening to your videos, because most of the time I'm online. Like it won't pass like 10 minutes if I'm not online. And in particular YouTube, I'm in YouTube every now and then, and I just spend a bit of some time on TikTok. Are you on TikTok? What's your account on TikTok? Of course, mine is on TikTok is S for Nochengo 1 on TikTok. South African house music. Okay, that's good. You don't have a TikTok account? Of course I have a TikTok account. Me, it's called S for Nochengo 1. So you make sure you pass by and follow me over there. But I'm not so much into TikTok like I am on YouTube. So yes, man, those lives of viewers out there and the US. Yeah, 50 years old. I saw an old grandma on TikTok. He's from Central Kenya, an old grandma, and he was yeah, I understand those sparings. Yeah, I understand those, but I was just watching an old grandma of almost 100 years on TikTok talking about Brian Chira, and I was like, really? This old woman? So I don't know, or it takes on how you feel it. But I'm not, even me, I'm not so much into TikTok like I am on YouTube. I tend to take my YouTube account so seriously than the one on the other side of TikTok. Although they sent me a message like, if I want to, I'm eligible for monetization or something, working with artists. I didn't understand even what they were saying, but I'll just be going there and I'll just be seeing like, yes, this old grandma was talking about Brian Chira, and he's almost 100 years. This grandma, I don't know. And there is another one from India, a grandma also was talking about what? About somebody here in East Africa. And this TikTok people are talking more of these TikTok sensations here. Yes, I even attended Brian Chira's burial ceremony back at Gatanje, Githunguri side of this Kenya. I went there. I was there during the day he was being laid to rest, and that guy just lost his life when he he was very, very young. And I think it was so, so, so sad. May his soul rest in peace. It was really, really bad. I felt very, very bad. So I just attended on those sides. And yeah. There's this movie. I was just watching a movie back there, and nimesupahishwa na hiyo movie kidogo. That person was holding a trigger and a pistol at the back of the head of that person, and I was like, siumsame. Yes, and ni hali ya maisha, by the way. It does happen. Which I don't have any. In fact, I don't have even time to watch movies. I was just watching on TV. It's on TV, and I was just watching. And it's just there to keep me busy, since I'm just here talking to you guys. And I just turned my back. Sometimes it's been a long time now since I watched that movie, because most of these times I'm very busy. At my workplace, I come back home, they are watching their stories, Nigerian movies on TV. You don't have to have that time, because if you happen like you want to watch a movie on TV and they're watching their own soaps and all sorts of things, you may end up colliding or something like that. You end up colliding, so you just leave a remote to them so that they watch whatever they want. And at that given moment, the kid comes, and the small daughter of mine, and he wants to watch cartoons on TV, a kids. You just let them do that. So KTN iko, lakini KTN, I don't know if they are showing movies or something. This is called Prophecy. The TV channel is called Prophecy. You see nowadays there are so many channels which came up, and this one is called Prophecy. And they are just showing movies at night because they don't have anything to show, like they don't have much things to show at night. And nowadays you see like these TV stations have just turned to gambling screens, because all day long they just telling you to send money so that you can win this certain amount of money. All day long there is nothing they are showing. It's only at night they just try to show movies, because the people have gone to sleep. They have nothing to show. But all TV stations nowadays, they're just gambling left, right, center. They're doing nothing all day long. They're just telling you to send this amount to, or maybe you send 100 shillings to this PayPal number so that you can win 200k or sort of things all day long. I don't know who regulates this thing. I don't know communication, whatever of Kenya. What is it doing? Because TV stations nowadays, they are just gambling sites. You don't watch anything useful on them all day long, and they're just telling you to send. They just put some music, even if the music for almost 2 minutes, and then they start talking. They start talking, and you don't like find anything useful on TV. These small TV stations, because they are gambling sites. You don't watch anything useful on them. When it comes to night, because people have gone to sleep now, they don't do gambling. Nobody's there to gamble, so they just put on movies like you can see back there, and that's the only time maybe you get like to watch something different apart from gambling. Otherwise, TV stations are for gambling, except only these big stations like Citizen, KTN, K24, NTV. QTV is just playing music all day long. But all these small TV stations, they are just showing pastors preaching, and most of these TV stations have been opened by politicians and these pastors who call themselves prophets, just to for preaching and doing all those sorts of things and gambling. But nowadays they are dominated by gambling, just gambling and telling you to send the money. All TV stations, they are giving you PayPal's numbers for you to send some amount so that you can win a certain amount. So you just don't watch anything useful on them. So that's why sometimes I just left the remote to these people to just enjoy themselves. Because sometimes you see, if you just stick with the remote, you might cause chaos in the family. You just leave it to them and you just concentrate. These false prophets, yes, of course, you see, nowadays they are just loose cannons because they are not so regulated. They do anything they wish on their TV stations because they know like they can do anything. Unlike those days when we used to watch KBC, and they were given like 30 minutes to preach, and maybe they saw it like they were paying a lot. And nowadays, almost all of them own TV stations. That's why you can see like for them to get money to run this TV station, they must do gambling. They must promise you like you will get a lot of money, and that's how you end up being conned, and that's how they run their TV stations, by promising people like, if you send us 100 shillings, that's almost some others they tell you to send 200, that's around $1 for you to win 200k. So you can imagine. Yes, there's nobody who can pray you out of poverty. You see, the fun side of this thing is, they just when they want to buy their big cars which they drive, they just ask their congregants or their congregates or whatever, their washirika. They just ask them to contribute for them to buy those heavy vehicles. They drive those SUVs. But when it comes to this worshippers, when they want to buy cars, they just tell you to work hard. But for them, you just fundraise for them to buy cars, those big cars they drive. But when it comes to those worshippers, they want to buy something, they just tell you to pray hard. So that's having a pipe on this one side and having a gun on this other side, just stealing from these poor people by just using the word of God, by just telling them to bring the whole of their first salary to the pastor so that he can bless them. These things nowadays, there is nothing like a prophet. Somebody tells me like he's a prophet, I better stay out there and not go to church. If somebody tries to tell me that. Yes, if they have the keys to the riches, they could have been reached by themselves, but they must have to work on your back. You just lean forward and they walk on your back so that they can achieve whatever they want to achieve. That's how they do it. There's no another way. There is no shortcut to riches. They must have to walk on top of your back. You must have to bend for them to cross the bridge. And they just go and leave you behind with your poor. You see, I had like this week that like a wall was told to produce those people he has healed, and the government to just investigate back into the villages to make sure like were they sick before they were healed. And I don't know if how true that is, but I just had somebody tell me like the government told him to produce those patients he has managed to heal so that they can go back to their villages to investigate if it's true they were healed and were they sick before they were healed. So it's another way. Maybe just stepped on the wrong lane and they didn't want that. Yes, the region is between you and your God. Yes, it's true. Region is between you and your God because we were given powers to pray for ourselves, and we can talk one-on-one with God and he can hear us, not by letting somebody to pray for us. That's why people get deceived. Like this evening, if you watched, there were ladies who I was repairing the charging ports for. Those two ladies, the last two ladies before I closed my workshop, they told me they were headed to Kesha. There's one small church which was opened here in our slum area, and this pastor tells these people like he can turn around their lives, and he can even pray for them to get good jobs. And so many people have just turned to that church, mostly ladies. I don't know, but mostly these ladies are the ones who are easily convinced. So lots of ladies are going to that small church, those kiosks, and they are claiming like they are seeing the hand of God in those kiosks. I don't know. I can see so many people flocking to that church. It's somewhere around my area. So these are just rogue pastors, I can say. They're just rogue. Pastor Kiripatidea, the one who used to say like he can pray for Our Lady to conceive and give birth in 3 months. I remember Pastor Kiripatidea and his wife, and I can remember that back in those years around when Kibaki was president, and he even moved to the UK and deceived so many people there. He was finally deported to Kenya, and I don't know if he was sentenced, but I can remember like the wife was sentenced to 10 years and he was in prison for 10 years and he was finally released, and he came out, and then there was arrested. He was the one who was arrested the most recent. I don't know if he was sentenced or something. I remember those days, Kiripatidea, and by then was Kiripatidea and Pastor Pius Muiru. The Muiru got finished when he filed for presidency. That's when people ran away from him. and Margaret Wanjiru of those days, and leave alone nowadays this Ezekiels and Owol and the Kanyaris of this world. These people, these fun guys who are just cheating their followers left, right, and center, and robbing them anything they can find on their way. So sometimes it's funny. It's fun to listen to these stories because these people seem like they are brainwashed. Sometimes if you try to tell them the way out of those things, they can even hate you. Like most especially like Wallis worshippers. They are the most adamant. If you just try to tell them anything otherwise, you will be sorry for yourself. Yeah, they end up doing those things. They end up doing those things. They do. Actually, I've seen one guy around here. I've seen one guy around this area, and I had so many ladies complain like he has gone to their houses for prayers and end up requesting them to have sex with him. I've heard those guys say like these guys just requested them to play. I can call it to play with them. So all to cohabit with them. So sometimes it is like that. There is I don't trust pastors of this world nowadays. I don't trust them at all. Just a few. A long time ago, it used to be like whenever you have disagreements in your family, maybe a wife and husband, you just talk to pastor. But nowadays, you go and talk to your pastor, they just take an advantage and they sleep with your wife or something of such kinds. Those pastors of a long time, they used to be strict. Whenever you come for counseling, you want some counseling from them, the wife must be present. Their wives must have to be present for them to take on this matter. But nowadays, you just find a pastor coming by himself. Maybe he's a man. He just comes by himself to your house and he wants to solve the matters of your family. And that's how wicked they are. And they end up sleeping with the wives of these people who have just come to seek help from the pastors. So that's how rotten this society is. And we just can't do anything about it. I don't know if Sodom and Gomorrah was like this before they were burnt down. I don't know. Yes. Nothing good will come out, actually. Nothing good will come out of a woman who has just run to the pastor to just tell the pastor everything about the family. And at the end, it ends in premium tears. Nothing good will come out of that. It's nothing at all. So nowadays, you better solve those problems by yourself or by involving your parents if they are there. Just that way, you just involve your parents, the wife's parents, and your parents maybe. Those are the only person nowadays left to just listen to your stories, and maybe they can advise you Unless and otherwise there is nobody, you just can't run to your pastor. Your pastor can mess you big time. And the end of the case will be something very tragic. And I don't know. That's how things are happening nowadays in this society. That's why you can see they are opening a lot of TV stations just to beg for money from the worshippers, and those people worship them. Yeah. Mm. Kuna kuanga aje wazazi wanakuanga on another continent. By the way, in America, I've seen it. I don't know if it's in the movies only or what, but I've seen like sometimes a woman can get married to another person, and then once they have just divorced or something, it just goes to another man, and they're staying comfortably, and the other man just keeps on visiting because maybe they had kids or something. He keeps on visiting and they talk, and the other man is just there. Anyway, they're just living on another world, not here in Africa. That can't just happen here in Africa. By the time your parents get involved, it's been over 24 hours. Yeah, I don't know. That's why there's a high number of people not living together, because their cases cannot be solved with an easy. And solving cases of people with guns in their hands. I just can't imagine if it was here in Africa and you are trying to solve a case and you have a gun, a pistol under your pillow. I don't know how many people would have been killed because you are trying to solve a case of infidelity and you have a pistol under your pillow. Divorce ni standard. Sasa inakuwa standard aje. Yani hii life ya huko nje mimi ndo inanishindaga. Yani inakuwa standard aje. How is it standard, by the way? It's divorce is standard. How now? I don't understand, man. Can you try to let me understand how divorce is standard out there? Can you? And guys, don't feel left out there. You can join this conversation by writing your comments down below and letting us know what's your opinion. You can just talk to us. We're just a big family. We're just trying to talk random and see things from a perspective. And you can just join this conversation by just engaging yourself in this conversation. Guys, just talk to us. Just let us know like where you're watching this live stream from, and we're just a family. We're just trying to create a friendship in this conversation, and not necessarily that we know each other, but you can write your comments down here and let us know where you're watching this live stream from and what's the weather in your city, and talk to us. Okay, Oniti. Divorce instant hapa kesho uko DM ya mtu kwisha. I'm telling you. Kai. Uko DM ya mtu. What do you mean DM ya mtu? So the thing which I had, like, there are these people who want to flame you, like by having a kid with you, and then after sometimes he divorces with you, and you are supposed to pay for the upkeep of this kid of yours, and he goes doing this round with so many guys, and then he divorces with them, and he just issues them for the upkeep, and they just pay for the upkeep of these kids, and then they're just free. They don't even work. They even resign from work, and they're just jobless, just to make sure they torture you and torment you so that you can pay for these kids' upkeep. I don't know if it's that thing you're just trying to talk about, because I've heard these cases. People are talking about this on internet. I've seen so many people talking about this on internet. I don't know if it's what you're talking. Hala, if you don't go to bed with your husband or wife, DM zinashika mbaya. DM ni nini? On it, DM ni nini? Can you unaweza niandikia kwa Kiswahili DM ni nini? If maybe you don't want somebody to kumezea ni nini tunaongea DM. Unajua mimi hapo sasa nimepotea kabisa DM. Yes. C4, C3, R3 and Doras. Hi. How are you? Instagram. Instagram. Oh, you're watching me from Argentina. Thank you, my friend. Argentina. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for joining this conversation. Thank you, and make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, please. And let me give you a jacket for you to become my standard moderator of this YouTube channel. Thank you and welcome. Keep on coming. You are welcome to this YouTube channel. I've just made you a standard moderator of this YouTube channel. Please keep on coming to this YouTube channel and keep on talking to me. And make sure you're subscribed. Okay, on it, it's called DM. Okay, Instagram. Okay. Hey, sinashika kuna mtu USA and Argentina. Now I have two guys, USA and Argentina. I like you guys as you guys. Yes, Argentina and the US in the house. I like you guys, and I'm so humbled for you guys coming along to this YouTube channel of mine and talking to me. Yes, it's a very wide topic and a nice conversation we are having here, a very mature one, a very mature conversation. We are just trying to talk out there. And what's the time in Argentina, my friend? K170. I don't know, this name of yours is so hard for me to read. Which other name can I use apart from C4, C3, R3 and Dora side? Which other name can I use? Okay, it's 9:12 p.m. And on it, what's time in the US? It's 9:12 in Argentina. What time is it in the US, in Washington? What time is it? What time is it in Washington? And thank you, my friend, for coming. I've just made you my standard moderator. And thank you for coming. And make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel. We welcome you to East Africa. Argentina, Corinthians, capital. Okay. Which is the capital city of Argentina? I even don't know for sure. I don't even know. It's only I know Argentina and Messi. This Messi guy is the one who makes us to know Argentina most, but we don't know compadre. Neat vision. Salute. Okay. Actually, for sure, I don't know much about Argentina. I only know there is this one guy who makes us to know Argentina more, Messi, and the World Cup. And there is this other guy who used to be a goalkeeper for Arsenal, and we sold him to the other club. Those guys are the ones who made me to know about Argentina. The little Spanish. Oh, the little Spanish, you know. I don't know any Spanish, and I think I need to learn a lot about Spanish. I want to learn so many languages, first French, Spanish, and then I'll be going to these countries. If I go to the US, I must have to visit Brazil, Argentina, and which other country I have to visit. But I fear Colombia a lot. I fear Colombia a lot. And this other country which is bordering the US, which is called Mexico. Those countries, and I just fear them a lot. But if I happen to go to the Americas, I have to visit Mexico, and is it Mexico? Mexico, I fear Mexico a lot. I have to visit Argentina and Brazil. The Argentina ready for Ayamarwa. It's called the Roca Prera. Roca Prera. They're ready for Ayamarwa. The Argentina are so supportive, and the Jamaican people, of course. And the other country, yes, of course, Jamaica and Cuba. Those countries, if I happen to travel outside Africa, those are the countries which I feel like, Kai, nunca fui Hatrobais Hamano. On it, can you translate that one? That's the other side of Spanish, which I don't understand very well. I only know English and Swahili and my Kisii language, and not another language. But I appreciate so much this guy of mine for coming. Make sure, my friend, you are subscribed. I see like now the network is somehow widening. There are other people who are not talking here. Please, can you please write your comments down below and let us know who is watching this live stream of mine, and where are you watching this from? Can you please, I'm just requesting you to just write your comments down here and let us know where you're watching this from. And no say hapla Ingras. Hey. I have to hire Marwa. I have to hire Marwa so that we can translate this for me. Okay, he does not understand English. Can you tell him on it, like, if you can tell him in Spanish, like, he is welcomed to this YouTube channel, and let him make sure he is subscribed to this YouTube channel. Can you tell him in Spanish, like, if he is welcomed, is most welcomed to this YouTube channel, and let him make sure he subscribes to this YouTube channel. We appreciate him so much. Can you let him know that in Spanish? My friend from Argentina, welcome. Subscribe. Okay. He's telling me to activate some subtitles. Hey. Argentina, Brazos, Amano. Okay. How can I do that? I don't know how to do that, actually. On it. on it vision, are there something like subtitles on how we can this thing can be translated? Is there a way on like how we can translate this? Of course, on it, can you share the okay? You don't see my anything, no, for YouTube, no see manager mucho la epic. Yes, you can tell him like I don't also understand Spanish. Can I check on his YouTube channel? No, I cannot remove him. My friends, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you understand English, welcome to my YouTube channel. Write your comments down below and let me know if you can understand English. What time is it on the city you're watching this live stream from? And I'm welcoming this friend of mine from Jamaica, and it seems like we don't understand each other very well. He says like he doesn't understand English, but I'm welcoming you to this live stream, and yeah, I'm welcoming you all to this live stream. You can write your comments down here and let me know if you can understand English and which city are you watching me from. And we are a big family here, so you can write your comments down below and let me know if you can understand English, if you can talk English, which city are you watching me from, and are we communicating? Are we communicating actually because of this language barrier of us, of me? If you maybe are talking Spanish and I don't understand Spanish, and maybe you're talking French, I don't understand French. Can you talk English? Which city are you watching me from? 180. How is my friend saying? Hamanoke deported Gusta. I just wished I can translate the language of this friend of mine from the other side, from Argentina. I just wish we can communicate. I can see you are of a good heart. Or is there anybody here on this live stream? Say he is 44 years old, okay? And there's this other thing down here. What is he saying? Yes, he said it's 44. I can see 44. Tango 44 Anos. Okay. Tell him I'm from Kenya, East Africa, and I'm 35 years. I'm 35 years, tell him so. And I'm welcoming him to this live stream. If there is anybody in this live stream who can understand Spanish, you can translate this for me. Also, you can translate it for easy communication between me and my friend in Argentina. And you can let us know also which city you are watching this live stream from, and so that we can become a very big family, and so that we can get to know each other, like which city are you watching me from. And of course, I'm doing this live stream from Nairobi, Kenya. Yes, I can Google, but now I'm on a live stream. Yes, hello, how are you? I'm from Kenya. I'm from Kenya, East Africa, my friend. I'm from Kenya, East Africa, and I'm in Nairobi right now. Yes. I can see you've just you have a flag, and where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you watching this live? Okay, you're from Sudan. Okay, Sudan here in Africa, the Horn of Africa. Thank you and welcome. Make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel. How are you doing? How is Sudan? Are you right now in Sudan? Of course, I understand the capital city of Sudan is Khartoum. And yeah, Mali, Africa. Our friend from Sudan. Yes, we are welcoming this friend of ours from Sudan. Let's give him a jacket. Let's give this our friend a jacket to be a moderator, a standard moderator. Yes, welcome to this live stream. And as from now you are a family of this YouTube channel. And so many people are watching this YouTube live stream. Please, can you write your comments down below here? Try to translate this Spanish language of our friend from Argentina. Yes. Yes, it's called Sudan. On it vision, it's only Sudan. It's not Sudan. It's it's Sudan, because there's no North Sudan. It's South Sudan and Sudan. Yes, my friend, make sure you're subscribed. There are so many people are watching this live stream now. Can you please write your comments down below here and let us know where you're watching this video from. Say never Amanitos. How I wish that I could understand what this friend of mine is saying. I'm welcoming you to this live stream. All my friends, you are just my brothers. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this live stream, and let's chat and let me know where you're watching this live stream from, where you are at this given time. And my brother from Sudan, where are you? Which city are you? Are you the capital, Khartoum, or where are you? Where are you? Which part of this world are you? And all these other friends, please, you are welcomed. Write your comments down below here and let me know where you're watching me from. And we are chatting. I'm welcoming you. This live stream. Yes, let me put this phone like this because I need to recharge. So that's why I have to put it like this. And let's chat. We are chatting. It's getting hot and hot. Okay, from Gisari, from Sari. So it's not supposed to be translated G. I hope G is silent, so it's Sari, Zari. Okay. Zari. Zari is at the north of Sudan. Okay, you have to travel to Giza. On it vision. Have you ever traveled to Giza? Have you ever traveled to Giza? Or have you ever been to Sudan actually? South in Sudan. Okay, It's on the south side of Sudan, but it's not in South Sudan. It's in the south side of Sudan, so it's almost near South Sudan now. So you're welcome, my friend. So you are currently in Sudan. Oh, you want to visit the pyramids of Giza, those pyramids of Egypt. Yes, yes, I know you are talking about Sudan, but also you said you're gonna visit Giza. I understand. I meant to understand like there are pyramids down there at Giza. Oh, it's not at a place you want to visit. The pyramids, those iconic pyramids, because it's Giza of Sudan, and the Giza of Egypt, where there are pyramids. Yes, Sudan is so amazing. I don't know, there was something like a war since the government was overthrown there. I don't know if it has returned to peace. Yes, we love the Sudanese people. We love them so much. We love these Sudanese. They are our brothers. We love them so much. So my friend from Sudan, make sure you are subscribed to this YouTube channel. And our friend from Argentina, yes, our friend from Argentina, also make sure like you are subscribed to this YouTube channel. And on it, did he say like he's going to subscribe? Because I didn't understand this language really well. I didn't understand his language. What did he say? Did he say like he was going to subscribe? And my friends, please, if you are watching this live stream, please let us know if you are watching from where. We are just trying to make a big family, and interacting with friends from different regions, different places, different cities of this world. And okay, yeah, we just trying to create a big family here, not only for YouTube, but also maybe after some day, you never know, you might visit Kenya, and maybe you find like I'm the one taking you around, or maybe I may visit one day South Sudan or any part of the world where you are. Since you know me and I know you, maybe it won't be like you have gone to a place where you are totally a stranger. You see, you have gone to a place and you know somebody. It's totally different, unlike when you don't know anybody. You are visiting a certain country and you don't know anybody completely. For people like me, being as a YouTuber, maybe in future I'm planning to go around the world visiting places and touring places. Like maybe I may go to South Sudan, since it's near here. I may go to Sudan and visit. And when I see you, you know, since we have known each other on internet, it is easy for me to go through somebody to show me around and such things. That's why this social media is there, for us to create a big family. For me, I just regard you as a family, as friends, and that's why we interact here, and we are trying to connect and know each other and become good friends. That's why if you are on this live stream, it's purposely for creating friends and knowing each other, and knowing like, how is your day, how have you been doing, how is the weather in your city, and what's going around where you are, and so on and so on. We are just trying to interact and creating friends. That's the purpose of this community, for us to know each other very well, know our backgrounds, you to get to know me better, know my background, my roots, and my culture, and I get to know you better also, and know so on, and know like uh, where do you come from and how is your culture. We get to know each other very well. Like my friend from Argentina, uh, yes, good luck, and good luck to you too. And it's only this name of yours, it's in Arabic. I couldn't like no. What's your name? Can you please tell me your name, if you can translate it to something which I can read on it? Do you understand this? Like this friend of ours here. And we are welcoming you to this YouTube channel. Please consider subscribing to this YouTube channel, so that whenever I do these live streams and all this we meet here, you get my notifications. Don't miss any of my live streams. We just interact, and we get that by just doing that, we get to interact more and more, and know each other better more than this. So please, my friend from Sudan, can you at least translate, and don't forget to give this live stream a like. And yeah, that's how we get to know each other more and more. Okay, our friend said he has a sister in Mali, in the West Africa. Okay, that's good. At least he has one reason why he is to defeat Africa. Yes, you see, like one of these days I'll be forced to have another phone so that I'll translate. But one person stole a phone from me. I had two phones. Somebody took away my phone, and he has refused to bring it back. So that's why, like today or most recent, I don't know on how I can run these things, because somebody took away my phone, my extra phone, which I had. So we welcome our friend from South Sudan, and the other one from Argentina, and there is one friend of ours who was from yes, you can share on it vision. You can go to my bio and click that link and then paste it here, so that they can subscribe. I think it's a good thing for you on it to do that. You go to my bio, you click on the link and then paste it here, so that they can subscribe to this YouTube channel, so that we want to hear more and more from Sudan, and we want to hear more and more from Argentina, and more from other friends who are here. We want to hear more from, if you are in Russia, you are in Ukraine, you are in Middle East, you are in China, you are in the Mexico, you are in the Europe, South Africa, you are in Africa, all over in Africa. You want to hear stories from different cultures. We are so interested to hear most interesting topics from other cultures or from different countries. You are in Seychelles, you are in India, you are in Pakistan, you are in Vietnam, everywhere where you come from. We want to hear. We want to learn a lot from people, and you learn more also from us, because by interacting with people, That's the only way you get to know some of the things which you otherwise you could have not known, or you can never get to know by just hey, sorry. I just pulled this with my the mic, and the phone fall backwards. So Oniti, can you paste my YouTube channel link up there so that they can get to subscribe to the YouTube channel, so that they don't miss our interactions. I think I should do this more regularly at night. What do you think on it? What do you think about us doing the live streams at these times of the at night or something, when people on the other side are awake? What do you think on it, Vision? I need your opinion on this. What do you think? If we can be doing live streams at night when so many people from different countries are just awake, so that we can interact with different cultures out there, so that we can have wider perspectives and learn more about different cultures from different continents. What do you think on it? As you are trying to paste and copy the link of my YouTube channel here, what do you think? Should we be doing these live streams at night when people on the other continents are awake and all they have just come from work, or which is the best time you think we should do live streams like this? Because I've just come to understand, like, so many people from different continents and from different cultures are awake at night, when here in Africa it's already in the morning or past midnight, as opposed to even I can do a live stream during the day. So what do you think? And if you are new here and you've just joined this live stream now, you can write your comments down below here, and we can, so that we can get to know, like, where you're watching us or where you're watching this live stream from, and like, which is the most interesting topic you wish to know about Africa, if you have never been to Africa, or you'll see, like, people think like Africa is a country. You see, most people out there think like Africa is a country. It's a one country, Africa, because they have never visited. They don't know, like, there is Kenya, maybe Sudan, there is Mali, there is South Africa, and all sorts of things. Most people know, like, only South Africa, because they hear South Africa and Nigeria. Most people don't know, like, there are countries like Sudan, like Ethiopia, like Morocco or something. So by you interacting with us, that's when you get to know, like, these things do exist, like, on how do we live in this continent, because sometimes there is misleading information out there, like people in Africa are dying. You see, there's misinformations out there, like people in Africa are not like, people in Africa are dying. Yes. Oniti, are you on this? Are you online still? Are you there? Please, you can write your comments down below and let me know where you're watching me from, and what do you wish to know about Africa, or what do you wish to know from here. in Africa, so that we can at least talk about it, so that you get to know more about Africa and we get to know more about your country, your culture, and all sort of things. We are just here to interact and become friends and become one big family, so that whenever you wish to know anything from me, or I wish to know anything from you, I wish to know on how your culture is, it will be easy for us to discuss it here, and so that we get to understand you better, you see. So let me check if I can paste a link for you here. Let me check. Maybe it might go offline a bit, but no. Let's keep on talking. Maybe I need to paste the link for you over there, so that you subscribe, and you can write your comments and let me know like where you're watching me from. How was your day? How is your Easter holidays? Have you traveled for Easter holidays? Because this is a very, very long weekend. You just having Friday, you just having Saturday, you're having Sunday and Monday before you go to work back on Tuesday. So how is your schedule? How is your schedule? What's your plan? What are your plans? What are you planning to do this long Easter weekends? So I'm just trying to connect to you, trying to get to know like how is everything out there. Yes, just trying to recharge my phone because power is going low. So we are chatting as we are charging. So we are guaranteed like this topic won't leave us suspended or hanging. Are you getting me from the other side? Is my voice clear? Yes. Is everything okay out there? Yes. I don't know. I'm just trying to check on my mic and hear like, can you hear me? If you can hear me, you can wave at me, and or write down here and say okay, because sometimes you might not be hearing me from this mic. Sometimes it jams and there is no voice. My voice will not come out to you on the other side. So are you getting me? Are you getting me? Which country are you getting me from? Which country are you watching me from? On it, are you online? Are you online? Or you have just left? On it vision. On it vision. Yeah, I'm just here. Today I just decided to talk. It's 3:47 in the morning here in East Africa, so it's Saturday, very early in the morning. It's 3:47, almost 4. We are approaching 4 a.m. in the morning here in East Africa. What time is it on your country where you're watching this live stream from? What time is it? Have you to work? Did you go to work today? How is the situation? Or is your how was actually your Easter holidays? It was Good Friday. And did you go to church, and of course Catholic worshippers. I saw them yesterday around my area. They were carrying that symbol of Jesus being tortured before crucifixion at Golgotha. So, how was your day? You can paint your day to us like how it was, and let us know. Tell us something. I can see already 2 people online. 2 people. Oniti is 1, and our friend from South Sudan. I don't know if we are hanging around. And who else is on our live stream? Can you please talk to us? Talk to me. Write your comments there and let me know you're watching, if you're hearing me, if you're hearing this live stream. And yeah, we have done this video already almost for 3 hours now. It's almost 3 hours. I don't know if it's 3 hours already. Yes, we have almost done this for 3 hours. Let me check out. Yes. Wow, it's been raining here in South Africa. Last evening, before midnight, it rained, and right now, outside, the skies are so clear. And yeah, I'm just here talking to you. Of course, my family, my kids are sleeping. Today it's like Kesha. Kesha simply means not going to sleep. And you're there talking to people, talking to yourself, and your friends on the other side of the screen. Yes. Let me check. What time is it? 3:51 in the morning, East African time. And I was just watching a movie. Yes. We have talked too much. What do you think? Can I end this live stream? What do you think? I don't know if Onit is there. Don't know if he's still there. But Onit is my good friend. I think he's the one who is online this very minute. Let me go out first and then I'm coming back. Leave this mic over here. I'm coming. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, here I am. I'm back. It's so cold outside. Let me switch on the heater. So cold. Wow, it's so cold out there. Remember, it rained some hours ago, and it's very, very cold. It's very, very cold. And I'm back. I'm back online. Yes, my friends, I can see you. You're still here. And yeah. Friends. An Indian movie. There's an Indian movie over on TV. Sometimes their friction is so high. Like one person can kick a train and it goes back where it was coming from. Look at this stunt. Are we seeing it? Can we see this? Hey, it's crazy Indian movies. Hey. Huh? They are always in slow motion. Hey. Let me show this one. Look at this Indian movie. An Indian movie looks like that. With just one kick, which can send somebody flying. Hey. Want to shoot somebody. Let's watch this. Indian movies. Guys, you can write your comments down below and let me know like where you're watching this video of mine from. That's what I do watch sometimes. Where are you watching me from? Me and my Indian movies into late night. Yesu nitie nguvu nimaris nenda. Rate your comments down below. Let's know where you're watching us. On my small TV screen. I don't own such a big TV. Like a small terrestrial television here in the capital of Nairobi. That's the slum life. I don't even see what's happening. Huh? These Indian movies. Somebody can fly and catch a sniper. Very crazy. A lot of fiction. Let me put some for you a bit. And it's translated into Swahili. You've never had a movie translated into Swahili. It's been a long live stream today. So guys, I'd like to say thank you for coming. Thank you for watching this live stream. I think I'm gonna end it so that I can catch a sleep, maybe for some few minutes, because now it's 4:10 in the morning, 4:11 in the morning. I'm gonna sleep like 2 hours before I wake up and again go to work. Don't forget to catch these live streams every single day. Make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel so that you don't miss these interactive live streams from the city of Nairobi. So from me, maybe I'm gonna say thank you for coming along to watch this live stream. This live stream's main purpose is to interact with friends and people across the world and across the continents, different continents, so that to build a family. And you're my family. I just can't underrate you and underestimate your time which you used to watch this live stream. Thank you for encouraging me by you coming along to watch these live streams of mine. And we have had a candid conversation, and even if there is language barrier between us and you people there, but we are doing what we can just to make sure like we build a very strong family between you people and us here from this country, and trying to create some connections of different cultures, getting to understand different cultures, from different people and from different countries. That's the main reason of us interacting in this live stream. So most of the times I'll urge you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and we try to create a wider family of different cultures and different people from different worlds coming together to know, like, what other challenges do we face, what really do we know, and what do we don't know about other people from different countries. That's the main reason of us actually coming together, so that we can understand, we can correlate, and create a conversation amongst us, so that we can understand different languages, different cultures, and all in all become friends with each other. So I thank you for coming into today's live stream. I want to end this live stream here. So from me, I say thank you until we meet next live stream, which will be scheduled maybe today, when all of you are awake. I've just realized, like, I have to do some live streams deep into the night, maybe into mornings here in East Africa, so that I get to interact with different people from different worlds, like I've done today. I've met several people whom otherwise I never thought I'll meet, otherwise creating a family with you people. So whenever you come across this live stream, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and maybe leave your comment here, so that we can get to know, like, you're watching us from which city, which country. So from me, I say thank you until we meet next time. Thank you and goodbye. I have now to go and catch a sleep. People are sleeping, and it's almost people are almost waking up. You can hear some roosters signaling like it's in the morning now here in East Africa. Thank you for being part of this channel and being part of this bigger vision which you are building, of reaching and meeting several people from different worlds. Thank you. Let's meet on our next live stream, which will be scheduled at night as usual at this time. And thank you from me. Onit Vision was here. A friend of ours from Argentina was here. A friend of mine from Oman was here. A friend of mine from New Jersey was here. And a friend of mine from Oman, Onit Vision from Washington, was here. Thank you, sir. Let's meet on our next video. I'm signing out. I'm going to sleep somehow for some few minutes before I wake up and go to my day in, day out assholes. Thank you. Let's meet on our next live stream. Don't forget to watch out on my YouTube channel. I have several videos I do around here. Go and watch and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to leave your comments there to let me know on what I can improve on my videos. And thank you for your support. For any kind of support, my number is always there on my YouTube channel bio. You can go there, and if you wish to support me, thank you, you can do that. There will be my number, my email, and my everything. From me here in East Africa, Kenya, I say thank you. Let's meet on our next live stream at night, Saturday night, starting from midnight East African time. Thank you for coming along. I cherish you. You're my family. And I could have not gone this far without you. So thank you and welcome. Asante sana in East Africa, we say asante sana, which means thank you. And karibu, which means you're welcome. And time. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Yeah.